Hey, let's talk about the X1T trigger and answer a few questions. Today, in the studio. Hello everyone, my name is Alex Silva and you are watching Alex Silva Photography. Today, let's talk about the X1T transmitter from Godox and let's answer some questions about it. A few months ago, I started posting a series of videos where I set up my different flashes, from Metz, from Godox, the TT685, the TT350, and finally had how to set up the X1T transmitter. In those videos, I received a few questions that I wanted to, I then classified in different areas and decided to, record some videos answering those questions. And I decided to start with the questions related to the X1T. One of the questions that I received was, well, how do I sync the X1T with, let's say, a TT685? It's actually pretty simple. First, of course, both need to be on. Then both need to be on the same channel. Going back to the flash needs to be in radio slave mode. Remember how this flash also has an optical slave mode? You're not going to use that. And let's make sure that we have the same channel. Okay, channel 9. Now we can communicate with each other. And then if you press the test button, you will see a flash. Now, what kind of setting are you going to use? Well, you go to the transmitter and get to the mode or select the particular group. And if you press mode, you're going to switch between that group being off, then TTL mode, and then manual mode. In either TTL or manual, you're going to then be able to, if you're in TTL, you're going to set the compensation by +1, +2, or whatever stops, or -1, -2, etc. If you're going to use manual, well, you set the actual power, and that's pretty much it. Now, there was another question. Oh, sorry. After you said that, the only thing that you need to set in the flash is the group that you're going to indicate what group this flash belongs to. There was a question about placing the flash on top of the transmitter and then turning them both on and then pressing the test button. And somebody asked, hey, will this sync the transmitter and the flash? And short answer is no. The only thing, this person asked me because, hey, I see that the flash is firing. What's going on? They are not communicating, actually. The top of the X1T is only set to send a simple firing signal. So it won't communicate with the flash. It won't exchange any control information, so they won't sync. Another question that I received was that can somebody place a Fujifilm EF-X8 on top of the transmitter? Will it fire? Well, short answer is no. The EF-X8 does not have any batteries. It needs to receive the power from the camera. It actually has an extra pin for this. So the only way for you to fire is placing it on top of a camera. Another question that I got, not through a YouTube comment, but actually through email, was, hey, what can I place here on top of the X1T? Well, yeah, in essence, you're going to use the X1T always or usually on top of your camera, and from here you're going to control other flashes. Let's say this one, and you just shoot, and that's it. However, well, many people have noticed, yeah, there is a hot shoe on top of the X1T. What are you going to use it for? Well, you can place another flash. We know that the Fujifilm flash won't work, but you can place any other flash in manual mode, and you can still fire it. And actually, you're going to fire this flash, the one is on top of the camera, but also the one that you are controlling with, or the ones that you are controlling with the X1T. However, you can also put another transmitter here, or I'm going to cover that in a separate video. But in essence, yeah, you can place another controller here. You can mix radio systems. It may be tricky in some situations, but you can do it. And that is how we come to the end of this video. You now know how to sync the X1T with another flash. You know that well, what the hot shoe on top of the X1T is for, and you know that the EF-X8 from Fujifilm cannot be triggered from the hot shoe. I really hope you found this video interesting, informative, but also entertaining. If that is the case, please press the like button and of course subscribe to the channel. But most of all, please remember to keep learning and keep shooting. See you in the next video.